Host Mama Africa. Good evening to you. This is the home of African entertainment where we shed light on the culture, tradition, the lifestyle, and the heritage of the Black race. This is where we echo the continent of Africa. We project Africa to the world undiluted, as Africa truly is an we try to shun and we try to debunk. Not try, we're here to debunk all the negative narratives that's making the rounds about Africa out there, the negative stereotypes about Africa out there. Africa indeed is a great continent. Africa is not an under-civilized continent. The African people are hospitable people. The African people are vibrant, colorful people, and they pride themselves in their food, their culture, their tradition as a people, and their spirituality. If you're just joining me, you're welcome. This is Echoes of Africa TV, and I am your host, Mama Africa. Good evening to you, wherever you're joining me from. How has your weekend been so far? I hope you enjoy every bit of your weekend. And what's your plan for summer? It's been raining cats and dogs out here in Africa. So that's the much I can say. And we heard about the rains, the waterfalls, the rains in Florida. I don't know if how far that is true. If the situation report we're getting from Florida is anything to go by, that the place is flooded, you know. We send our love out to you from on here. And we're talking weather tonight. In Nigeria, there's been a lot of flooding across Lagos State. It's said that some people think, I don't know how far that's true, that the city is slowly becoming lower than the sea level. So that's what we're seeing. We saw Ghana. If it's anything to go by, we send our love to you guys out there, because we saw a lot of flooding from the situation report. We saw a lot of flooding in Ghana. I'm fine. How are you doing? Thanks for joining in. I'm good. How are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for joining. If you're just joining, you're welcome. This is Echoes of Africa TV, the home of African entertainment. This is where we tell undiluted stories about Africa. We project Africa in a positive light, and we try to debunk the negative stereotypes that people have about Africa out there. Have you seen The Legend of the Kingdom of Konga? Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? You should. If you haven't subscribed, you should join this unique family, this unique community of Africans telling the African story. Have you seen The Legend of the Kingdom of Konga? We have about 18 episodes of The Legend of the Kingdom of Konga out there. Just hit the playlist and do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that, oh yes, thank you for watching. And how did you find The Legend of the Kingdom of Konga? Well, work is going on in the background. We're really working. We want to make The Legend of the Kingdom of Konga a story universe. We want to turn it into a feature film so that you can enjoy it. We want to take it to the cinemas before the end of the year. So work is actually going on right now for The Legend of the Kingdom of Konga. If you want to partner with us, you can just hit me up. I'm safe. I'm safe. I hope you're safe. Where are you joining me from? Please, I want to know that, because most communities out there, we're hearing different stories about, situation reports of different locations across the globe at this time. I hope you're okay too. I hope you're safe too as well. So welcome. This is Echoes of Africa TV. I'm your host, Mama Africa. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Join this community. Have you seen Amebo Chronicles? You should see. That's the woman that keeps her ears close to the ground. Stories that make the rounds in the community from a particular source. That's Amebo Chronicles. I think we have about 8 episodes of that. Echoes on the Streets, Echoes of Mama Africa. You should really. Wow. Wow, your birthday is next month. Oh, I wish you happy birthday in advance. I wish you happy birthday in advance. Where are you joining me from? Actually, where are you joining me from? Where are you joining me from? Top of the. I hope your, weekend was beautiful. I hope there's no, environmental hazards where you stay because across Africa, across Nigeria, across so many lands, we're hearing about flooding and even the situation report we got today about Florida. If that's anything to go by, our heart goes out to them and we're sending our love to you guys out there. Please be safe, stay safe, and be safe out there. Be safe and try and stay safe and help anybody you can to also stay safe. This is Echoes of Africa TV, the home of African entertainment. I'm your host, Mama Africa Silva Zenegwaide is my name. Just tell me where you're joining me from. Have you seen The Legend of the Kingdom of Congo? Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bad storm. Oh, sorry about that. Where is that actually? Where are you joining me from? So sorry about that. Sorry about that. Please do stay safe out there. Please, y'all, just please stay safe out there. It's really, God help us across the globe. The universe helps. We'll say a word of prayer for you. Prayers are up for everyone who's going through some major crisis or another, whether with regards to weather or not, our prayers goes out to you. Stay safe and we pray that the Lord keeps you safe out there. And please reach out to people also to make sure that, you find out if they're safe because what's going on around the world is just I don't want to say what it's a blessing. Welcome. This is Echoes of Africa TV. I'm your host, Mama Africa. Sylvia Zenegwaide is my name. Have you seen The Legend of the Kingdom of Congo? The Legend of the Kingdom of Congo is about the story of an African kingdom that is rich in gold, with a king called King Zuma and his wife, Queen Zara. They have a little girl. They had a little girl called Princess Ara. And what happened? She grew into a beautiful woman, only for suitors to come for her hand in marriage from across borders, bearing gifts, bearing camels with gifts and elephants with gifts, embellished in gold, coming to a golden kingdom. You know what is to be expected, bearing loads of gifts, only for the queen, for the princess to be in love with the commoner, the warrior of the kingdom. And she got pregnant by the warrior of the kingdom, and the king, King Zumba, felt like he had been defiled, the throne had been defiled. And what did they do? He demanded the head of the warrior, executed the warrior, and the people of Congo never felt the same again because the land was already defiled with the blood of an innocent man. The waters were no longer bearing fishes, the waters turned to blood, the gold turned to dark coal. The plants were no longer yielding increase, and the land of Congo started dying away. And little did he know, war broke out, and another kingdom came and invaded Congo and killed the king Zumba of the land of Congo. And Congo was never the same again. Who will save Congo? That's where the story begins with the legend of the kingdom of Congo. Who is that legend? You need to go see. We have over 18 episodes of The Legend of the Kingdom of Congo out. It's a beautiful story universe. We're working tirelessly. It's a multi-million naira project. We're working tirelessly, to bring it to you as a feature film before the end of the year. It'll be hitting the cinemas. God help us, God willing. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Shay Mazi. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you're just joining, you're welcome. This is Echoes of Africa TV, the home of African entertainment, and I'm your host, Mama Africa. Are you a subscriber already? Please do join the family. If you've not done that, what are you waiting for? Honestly, join the family. And if you want to partner with us in any regard, yes, I need to mention something. Echoes of Africa AI Academy is on, and we gave 5 slots to 5 people already who wants to become beginners, who want to learn how to use AI. If you want to learn how to use, we're giving 5 free, slots to people who want to learn, beginners who do not have a technical know-how of how to use AI. Then we have the brother one, the master class, and then the premium master class. That's where you pay a token, because it's a token to me, because we know what we give out here on Echoes of Africa TV. Please do join us, join the community, join the family, join in the conversation, and be a part of this beautiful community, Echoes of Africa TV, where we try to change the negative stereotypes that is out there about Africa. Africans are most resilient. Africans are most hardworking. Africans are hospitable. Forget about what we see that's going on across the globe. But Africans, if there's a place that you don't find an African, particularly a Nigerian, trust me, nothing is happening over there. Trust me, I'm telling you, because Nigerians are hardworking people, resilient, hospitable. When you come to Nigeria and you see other fellow Africans in Nigeria, there's something we call brother. We don't want to know where you're from. We just want to know that you belong to the black race, and you're welcome in any part of Nigeria. That's just the way it is. Nigerian people are hospitable, and they're most and well traveled people. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Shea Mazi, thanks for joining my live. I saw it on the news. Oh, I see that. I see that. I see that, Wagame. I see that. I'm so sorry about your condition. Thank you. All our love was sending it out to you right here. Thank you. Thank you for joining my life. Thank you for joining my life. Thank you so much for joining.